When we talk about the Arctic melting, we usually think about polar bears or rising sea levels. But there's a hazard buried in the permafrost that's much older and more dangerous in the Arctic region, which are ancient viruses. Because the Arctic is warming 4 times faster than the rest of the world, this frozen ground is literally falling apart. When it thaws, it wakes up zombie pathogens that have been trapped for thousands of years. And this isn't just a theory. According to NIH scientists, recently took a virus from the Siberian permafrost that had been frozen for 48,500 years, and it was still able to infect things. In 2023, 13 more of these ancient viruses were found, and this is a massive threat to animals and humans because our immune systems haven't seen these germs in ages. We've already seen how bad it can get. In 2016, a heat wave in Russia thawed out a reindeer carcass that died of anthrax 75 years ago. It ended up killing a child and putting dozens of people in the hospital. Scientists even have found Spanish flu and smallpox in ice, which is not good. While those viruses are like a hidden threat, there's another hazard hitting us directly currently, which is extreme heat waves, also caused by climate change. So these are long stretches of dangerously hot weather, and they're actually the deadliest weather hazard we face, even worse than hurricanes or tornadoes, because in big cities, all that asphalt and concrete traps the heat, making things impossible for cool down at night. The people most at risk are the elderly, kids, and people who have to work outside. Like farmers or construction workers, though, it's not just us. Heat waves can cause huge deaths for birds and animals, and they can destroy the crops that we need for food. According to NOAA, the last 10 years have been the hottest on record. Just look at Arizona in 2023. They had a full month where every single day was over 110 degrees. Scientists say this is the clearest sign of climate change we have, because if we don't slow this down, our bodies won't even be able to cool themselves off anymore. So, if nothing changes by 2050, half the people on Earth could be facing life-threatening heat regularly. We could see record-breaking temperatures become the new normal, and in the Arctic, we're looking at the possibility of a brand new pandemic. We saw how much COVID-19 hurt our health and cost the global economy trillions of dollars, so an ancient virus from the ice could be much worse. In the short term, we'll see more small outbreaks and problems with our food and water. Long term, we could be looking at a total ecosystem collapse. Plus, when the ice melts, it releases more greenhouse gases, which just makes the heat waves even hotter. It's a cycle that we need to break. The good news is people are already working on solutions. Some cities are painting roofs white to reflect heat, and others are planting thousands of trees to create green corridors that naturally cool the air. In places like Nunavut, Alaska, entire communities are being helped to move inland because the melting ground is making the homes collapse. But the biggest fix is stopping the greenhouse gases that cause the warming in the first place. This is where we come in. As students, we have the power to push for climate laws. My call to action for you is to advocate for policies that actually include strict emission goals in our national plans. We can use science to demand real change. Let's make sure the only thing we're leaving for the future isn't a heat wave or an ancient virus. Let's protect our future now.